Um, you may be seeing my screen, you might not, I don't know yet. Really? Come on. I want to find out if I'm... I don't know. It's not coming up here. Why is it not coming up here? Let's see, this is working. Still not showing up. How's... Yeah, so one thing I just learned is you can hear me crunching away on my pretzel sticks. Yeah, so one thing I just learned is you can hear me crunching away on my pretzel sticks. Okay, and apparently the image is kind of blurry here too. Just I am a okay. I'll tell Facebook the same thing. I am live stream. Say hi. I will pop back occasionally to see if anything's showing up on comments or anywhere else. Let's see here. And let's see anything here either. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and start. Let's start with the master layer. I think master layer. I can layer folder. Panel 1. Panel 1. We'll leave the artwork there. I can always create another folder. I'm going to try something. This folder, this folder, this folder, this folder, this folder. Now, I always seem to start with skin color. Let me see, that's a good skin color here. And now it's just a little darker than that. Let's see, let's go to skin 2. I wish the skins were all grouped better because, you know, that's a lot better. I'm not going to do the lettering here because the joke is in the word, in the writing, and I made a mistake. I made 2 mistakes. I am a mistake. What in the hell is going on? Close gap. I hit undo. Am I just not seeing the changes? Something? What the heck is going on here? Okay, let me try this again. Screen share. Share. Away. Okay, it's no. Right now, that's. There we go. And the hands panel. Zoom in a little more here. I just screwed that up. Okay, I'll fix that in a moment. Yep. Cat thing too. And then this happened. Okay. And just when I do Jake and Leon, my regular comic strip, I don't really separate the art and panel. Everything's all done in the art folder, and then everything's done in the lettering. It's its own folder. But because there's a lot more here, I want to kind of divide the panels. Okay, now the thing with skin, it's just Caucasian skin. So if I like now, I want to do a black person. What the heck? Okay. Fun fact: black people do not use the color black. You use the color brown. That's a little too dark. What I want. I'm not with it. That's a little better. Because otherwise, it's going to clash with the black, his hair, and then this here, and then gray in his mouth for his mouth open. Let's see. That's 60%. Everybody's open mouths. Because they're both going to be talking in this scene. And let's just use 9% gray for this and for his hair. Because that won't look quite black compared to the line art. It would be very black. And let's see here. I'll just switch over to the white one. Eyes. Save early, save often. Okay, now let's see. Probably not. Okay. Why did I do that? Oh, it's a little clearer now. Okay. I'm putting a pretzel in my mouth just a warning. Try to. I don't smoke. I just eat pretzel sticks. Okay. No, I don't figure out. Okay, actually, going back. Oh, crud, I hate when I do that. I'm just going to switch back here. And erase. Let me try the vector eraser. That's way too large. That's better. So I'm on the line art page. There we go. in. That's why I know I'm making changes to the line art that I don't want to, and then hang myself for it later. I'm just say I just get a really long shirt on. I'm actually choosing colors for their outfits. I probably should be doing the house in a black background, and I probably will for the rest of it. But the gutter here is staying on the layer it is because I goofed up and I'm not going to see here forever. Sometimes you just deal with the goof up and move on. Okay. Now I look like a refugee. Try to dry some. Sky pale. Let's see how this. Oh yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. I know what I'm gonna do for the black shirt. And green. And I need colors here too. Let's make them blonde. Because I'm a blonde bee, and I'm calling these two characters Smart Kid and Stupid Kid. And once you read the comic, you'll know why. Let's see. And let's see here. No, that looks terrible. Let's see. I wish he had tan on here. That's a little better. Okay, and now another layer from behind these guys. That. So you hardly save often. No, I won't see it every time. Let's see here. Okay. How do I make the house? I want to make it a bright color, but one that's believable. One that's not going to look terrible. I want to try bright tone colors. Not the name. Do that. That's what this looks like. Just look at the additional colors. Oh, I don't know what color this is then. Maybe. I can. Oh, right. Forgot about that little detail. Okay. Back here. All right. Ah, crud. Okay. No problem. I'll fix it on this layer. And it's still. I'll fix it in post. Let's see. Now I have color. Okay. Color set. Easier to find it this way. There we go. Save. And because it's something else up here. Another green. No. That's better. I think. Here's grass. Yeah, I'm not that great of an artist. As an artist, I'm a good writer. But I'm better than I was. Oof. That's good. Oops. All right, crockery here. What do I want to do for the window? Okay, good. I can make the layers come up underneath. And since the paper is a separate layer, I can't do that in this case. And I need to zoom out now. Select just the area inside the panel. There's probably another way I can do this that will make it come out a little better, but I'm not completely sure what it is. Where is gradient? Nation. Sky. There we go. I like that. We're not coming here for the 8th cartoonist. I'm here to see if I've gotten any better, or actually play around with Clip Studio, or see if this thing works. I still haven't figured out how to use Open Broadcaster. So what I'm going to do is one folder. That's right where I want it to be, too. I don't think it really matters, but okay. Okay, it does. I will pretend it matters. Take the tool, eyedropper and just, oh crap. Yeah. Got to put it in the last shot here first. Anyway, hang on, I need something. No, I don't need my head examined, although it's quite possible. There we go. I'm going to switch out of screen share mode and show you something interesting. Screen sharing, stop. Okay, there I am. Show you something interesting. This is just your thing to teach first graders how to spell their letters. We all had this. We all had this in school. And in here, I draw pictures of various characters. Here's an example of something I hope to use someday. No context yet, although it is something I've discussed in the past. And this is the turnarounds for Captain PSA. It shows me how to draw it, and it shows me how to color it. So I'm going to be using this. Remember, it has to be colored what? And we're going to go back into screen share now because I want to. Let's see. Okay. Not sure how that turned out. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Oh. You keep it white. My art is black to keep it white. Now I'm going to use the color wheel, I think. That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Got less brushes. No. No. Where is it? That's not what I want. Okay, something's up here. Hang on. I don't know what you guys are seeing because I paused the video to hold on to my resources a bit. But okay, let's see. Is this moving to anybody? Because I don't see it moving. What I want is apparently not being offered to me. No. Why is this? Is anybody seeing this? There we go. Now it's finally moving. Guess what? A little bit here. The inside of the cave. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Where it's supposed to be. And this again, I like this better. Better. Red. I did it again. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to open the gap a bit here. See if I can. Okay. And this here is a light brown. So, finding my browns. Brown 1. Good. I drop her to get the color of the cable, the power cable. If I can make spark, I would. Oh, crap. That's what I want. Oh. There we are. We'll look at this later, see how well it came out. I'm still trying to find the right ray for the inside of the mouth, so these are going to come in a few different colors. I can't you. When do you get that? Why is that turning white? Not even touching up there. I'm changing the color of the. Did I change the color of the panels? I didn't know. I did. I didn't notice it. Okay. All right. Still using a reference, but I won't be using the reference here because nothing in that picture shows up in this picture. So go ahead and screen share. Do it. Did it again, didn't I? Ah! Too much green. I left too much of a gap. Yep. That's what I do. Back to the browns. There's the trunk. He's blocking the rest of the trunk. I think keep this one white because I use that color quite a bit. Right here. Right here. No problem. Or at least it wouldn't have been if I had done this on the right layer. And I didn't, so now there's a problem. So no. Where's the magic wand tool? That's the eyedropper. The logic selection work on. Let's find out something. Okay. Something's not right here. Okay. Okay, I don't understand what's going on. You're back here. I don't want you there. Try keys. Okay. The only thing I can do then is can't screw some of keep it weird. Not very good color from layer. This has a magic wand tool on, doesn't it? Magnifier, move. Selection, promotion, dispersion. Still there. Now maybe I can erase it. Nope. Because I'm on the wrong layer. The layer I wanted to be on. Oh, turkey droppings. All right. I can fix it. I can fix it. That's not a problem. Yep. Now layer 5. Nothing. Because I goofed up. I'm an idiot. Okay. Now I'm on the right layer. I click to save it. Clickety clickety. Okay. Buildings. Let's start by using this for the windows. I'm trying to work on a few things to get the windows looking better. But right now, Mr. Blue is good. Kind of design for this city window. And there's the gutters again. Let's see. Some good building colors here. You can tell I've never been asked to paint a house. Yeah, with good reason. I can see here I'm color each individual brick and take forever. See the selection tool. And this time, polyline selection. Zoom in so I can get this selection right. This way here. Now I'm going to have to do some minor correction after. Get the parts here that I missed. This will still speed up the process immensely. Oh, crap. That's not right. What is this? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, everything will restrict itself to a selection if you have one. Good. I learned a thing. Yay! Learning things. Learning is fun. I still want to know what happened to the magic wand tool. A great tool for selecting it. A color if you only want to fix a color in a certain spot. Okay. Let's see. Alphabet. Back down a bit. Look, I'm pruning. Why is it erasing this? I know why. One of the gutters just messed up everything. All right. Object layer, light teal, timeline, timeline. And selection, selection. Oh, auto select. That's what the magic tool wants to call now. Auto select. Again, I've learned a thing. Let's keep that. How did this line disappear? Let's see. That's because I didn't put it in the line art. I somehow did not finish that line. Well, crud. Let's go on. Meanwhile, I've got a line here that I'm not supposed to. So, hang on, I need to fix a couple things. Hello. There we are. Okay, something's not right here. I know the dot line. At some point, I lost the line that ends off this panel. I know there's a ruler that's supposed to help keep these lines straight. Let's see if I can figure out how to use it. Ruler. Oh, R. Okay. My visual's getting all messed up again. Anyway, that clears my visual. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing again. Is there a command to like snap to ruler or something? That would help me a lot easier because ruler frame, ruler, link ruler to layer. Color, show me editing targets. Okay. These times you don't know what you're doing. Oh, it is working. Neat. I love when things work. Okay. Okay, that's what I want to do here. That's what I want to do. Okay. How do I move the ruler away? That's my question. So get rid of the ruler, I guess. How do I do that again? There's that ruler. Ruler. What the heck, man? You cannot see that I'm having trouble with my vision. With where you can see the screen. Oh, come on again. Yes. Vector's being a jerk. What he's doing. Okay, so we'll lock this up again. And go to panel 2 so I can get back to work on this stuff. And I need a new layer. Right, when did I lose? Did I lose? I did. I lost my cape. What's the color of the cape? Oh, come on. But you can't see what I'm losing here visually. Screens are like merging into one hideous shape. Okay, that looks better. Except I put it in the wrong background. It's going to be eliminated, but now, selection tool, rectangular. Gradient again. And then blue sky. Let's try this. No, that's not working either. That's gonna have to do. And see the PSA, because I need to fix a few details on him. Now, because I'm not going to do this whole thing like this because it's giving me complications, and I don't know how long this video has gone on for. It doesn't tell you. Probably a while. What I'm going to do now. Where's this? I need to do the line I just made. Yes, it is. Here's it. So, maybe not. Maybe I got an idea. Maybe I got an idea. There we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Like I said, since I'm having some issues with things and whatnot, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I don't usually do shadows in Jake and Leon. It's kind of a doodle style. This I'm going to do a little more practice with when it comes to shadow creation. I don't like this hair, so I'm going to do something about it. Brush. Bring this down. Yeah, I screwed up so much. Screwed up so much in the. That's more. There we go. Yeah. Here, golden. Again. Now, most people, this is why I want to show you this real quick. Most people, when they do, no, I'll fix that later. Most people, when they do shadows, what they do is they get different color, different shades, like skin color here, and put a darker one over here, so as under his chin, it's getting shaded and that kind of thing. I don't do that. Mostly because when I look at something that's in shadow, I don't see a darker color. I just see same color with some dark over it. Like, let me show you. Your airbrush actually has a shadow feature, and I don't know why people don't use this. Watch this. I got a different layer marked shadows. And again, did I? Too in. Try and come on, back out. Now, that's too big. So I'm going to bring the brush size down a bit. That's good. And what I'm going to do is, it's not right the color that I want. And that's just part of what I do. Why is this not coming out? Why is it? Are you seeing? Yeah, you're seeing it that too. This here is not I don't know why. Let's see something here. Like I said, I'm just kind of practicing this right now. No, still not. What the hell's going on here? Let me put this in there. You couldn't have put in Captain PSA because that's a vector layer. That's what happened. No, that's not what happened. Hang on. Okay, no. It is. All right. Okay, so let's go to the kids layer. Let me delete that little screw up here. What's going on? Yeah, let go of this. Okay, computer, what's going on? What are you up to? There we are. Solve that problem. Missing. Okay. Back to the shadows. Airbrush. Save. These are interesting things. At least on any of it shouldn't be any shade on the tree. I'm saying with the sun, get that idea where the sun should be. I'm not done showing you how I do it yet. What I do, I also turn down the opacity. 86 looks good. So I'm still experimenting with this tool and how to create shadow with it. Okay. Hang on. You don't see, I'm not sure you're seeing how messed up my visual is getting. Oh, that's like a mustache. Okay. Size down a few notches here. Some of the sun. Let's say the sun is directly overhead. It's noon when they come across this electrical wire. And Captain PSA is going to warn them of things. I don't know. That's before I forget, let me fix this. Okay, good. Back to the shadows now. And back to the airbrush. So let's say there'd be a little shadow. Let me move my cursor. Push that a little over here. Very little shadow underneath the gutter. Gutter will be a tiniest bit of shadow under this thing. Assuming it's hanging over the window like a kind of like an awning, and you keep some of the too much sun from getting in there. So you may sit there to read or relax or something, and then you get all kinds of sun on your face. And I could put shadow here, but I don't think anybody's going to see it, so it's kind of pointless. But I did it anyway. Now what the heck happened down here? There we go. Okay, so that's how I do shadow in Mongo Studio. Black to the shadows. Illumination. There's your brush. There's your brush. Okay, let's see here. Back in. I'm just going to put a little shadow on the inner side of his arm here. Like I said, the sun is directly overhead, so where his arm might be covered. And this here. Okay. Take it back. I'm put a little here. And just split it up. What is going on here with this thing? Hang on a minute. I gotta fix the thing here again. All right. I'm not getting the color it's supposed to be. It's starting to get on my nerves. Shadows. Brush on the shadow. Make sure I get the shadow tool selected. Because what I'm doing right now with this art is experimentation. So I'm experimenting with the shadow tool. And Kevin Beasley has short hair, so there's not really much shadow where his hair is. And yeah, that's that. And I'll put shadow later in with the kids, and then I'll color in more of this. And I'm going to show you guys now, just because I want to show you guys stuff of how I do things. I'm not going to show you the whole comic, but I can show you one interesting thing here. Artwork, I'm going to create a folder. Call this one lettering. Okay, now, tool, text. As you can see, I use Digital Strip BB for my regular lettering, and I might do sound effects in a different font. Because to me, I'm not very good at writing. My penmanship's not too good. But doing with the sound effects, I make that in font rather than doing it on the artwork, because to me, this is everything that you're seeing. PSA is on his shirt, so is what you're seeing. It's on his shirt, so that's what you're seeing here. If he had some kind of lettering on his shirt, that's something that you see. Something that you hear is what I do in the lettering stage, which is people talking, sound effects, all that kind of thing. There aren't really any sound effects in this one. Okay, am I back here? Yes, I am. Okay. Hang on. See anything? Let's see here. No, it's not seeming to. No, it's still nobody watching. That's fine. This is an experiment. Nobody has to watch. It's an experiment. So, let's see here. So in. So, how can we say something like, that could be you could information. Okay. Okay. I'll move that over here, trying to do as much as I can. Do is because there's kind of yelling it, I'll put it in bold. Okay, so what I do here is, oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll try to boom, save. And I want pretzel sticks. All right. And very shocking. Okay, first try to get the balloon the right size I want. And we'll do the same down here. That's how I know that's off. Hang on. You've not seen all I can do. Operation. That's here. Well, that's not what I want to do. Crud. No, I don't want to move the text. I want to move the whole balloon. What's your problem? There we go. Make sure the lettering is all within the border here. And mask layer. Where's the mask layer? Where is the mask? I've seen some, not in scripts. I've seen certain units to kind of make the panel merge into the word blue. I kind of did that on by accident, but I'm going to leave it. I'm not sure I feel about that. We'll see. And meanwhile, I'm visuals on this stuff again. So then I just take the thing into the balloon tail. And what's going on here? Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Hang on. I think I know. Mask. I'll mask here now. The heck? I don't even know what just happened. Okay. Yeah, you're seeing it cut off. Okay. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start over again. That is the mask. So, you're probably not seeing it, but my computer, my monitor, my view is kind of getting messed up. Things are not showing up as I run the mouse over. What's going on? It's a very old computer, and it doesn't take kindly to being used, basically. Okay, let's try this mask again. get that position right. Now I'll try the mask again, this time with the word balloon in place. So there we go. And one save later. And that is basically how I do my comics now. So I'm not going to sit here and do the whole thing because my computer keeps goofing up. This was just a test to see if I can pull this off. And now you've seen enough to get an idea of how I do this. By any chance you'd like me to see me do live streams of my coloring and lettering, because I tried doing one drawing, but I don't have a drawing tablet, so I draw by hand on Bristol on my desk. Screen share. Okay. So what is my desk? I draw it out on paper first, and then I scan it into the computer, and that's where I do my coloring and lettering. I tried actually recording me drawing this, but I couldn't get the webcam in close enough that you could see anything worth a bother, and I couldn't zoom in well enough because it started getting all blurry and junk. So I can't do live streams of me drawing until I can't see my until things change. But as for right now, I can do a coloring and lettering stream. It would be nice if I could get a guest that I could talk to back and forth. It'd be a little less boring. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish working on this. Hopefully have it done tonight so I can post it Thursday. Put it up early for patrons at the Deluxe Comic level. And so they'll be able to see it a day early. Or maybe for article patrons, because it's kind of drawn for an article, not really. I'll decide. It doesn't matter. I don't have a patron on either of those levels anyway. But what I'd like to do is maybe do some of these and have a guest on and maybe discuss how they do their stuff, how they do a drawing thing. Maybe even do like a what do I want to say? Like a double Artcast back and forth. I've seen other people do it. Kevin Cross does it with some of his friends. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's because I want to get better at my art, but my focus is still on my writing, because there are better artists out there that I could always work with someday. But if I get better at my art, if I understand art a bit more, then I understand what to tell them and how to space things out for lettering and everything else that I should probably try to learn. But yeah, I think it's give me a fair test. I'm gonna probably watch this later and see if it's any good, and then and get back to work on the comic and see if it's any, and try and get that ready. And there are other projects that I want to work on too. I might stream the work on those. We'll see. We'll see how this all works out. But I think we're good for now. Right? We're good? We're good? We're good. Okay. I'm going to get a little more work done for supper. So until supper, I really don't have an ending tagline for anything, do I?